Okay, video. Video is happening. It's summer now. It's about 4 a.m. Don't know if you can hear the birds. The birds usually wake up about 3, and they're singing very loudly outside. A lot has changed since the last time I made an update video. I'm done with school for this semester. I got out about 2 weeks ago. I got a new apartment with one of my best friends, Millie. And Millie's one of my favorite people in the world. And so, it's been really good. It's a really good place. I took up smoking. I started smoking during finals week, and then I just didn't stop. But I'm smoking like really good shit, like clove cigarettes. So those are good. They're not really that expensive compared to other like good cigarettes, and other people aren't bothered by the smell, so that's good. Been smoking a lot of hookah too. There's a hookah place, like a hookah lounge, like within walking distance of my house. So I've been trying to get more people to like hang out and smoke hookah with me. Thinking about getting my own hookah. That would be nice. I've only been out of school for like a week and a half, and already I'm getting a lot more hours at work. This semester in general was just really rough. It was a rough, hard semester. Not even necessarily that school was hard, but just like, I don't know. It was rough on everybody, it seems, like regardless of major. And so a lot of my friends had a really rough time at the same time that I was having a rough time. And I was dealing with a lot of like mental health problems at the same time. But just being out and not being in that environment anymore, I've improved really significantly. So I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling good about life. I'm still going to Lilac. Kinda, sorta. I haven't been to like group meetings in a long time because I just don't want to pay for them. But they're trying to help me work on that, like lowering my copay and stuff like that. I'm on medication now, it's been a very positive experience. It's been really good. I'm on like 2 different anxiety medications and Adderall because I've been diagnosed with ADHD, which makes a lot of sense. Not ADHD, but ADD. But yeah, and that's been good. I've, like, since I started that, I've, gotten a lot done. I've gone from, like, obsessively making lists and scheduling my time and telling myself that I need to do things and then just not doing them, to being able to achieve a lot of the things that I want to achieve, which is really good. My house is clean. I'm making a lot of art that I really like. And like not being anxious all the time has made it easier to like spend time with other people and like meet new people and that kind of thing, which has been really healthy for me. Gender stuff. I'm trying really hard to get more into the queer community in Kansas City. Tomorrow is my first time facilitating the Trans Plus meeting at UMKC. Hopefully that'll go really well. Hopefully. I'm supposed to be helping facilitate all summer at least until July. And then in July I'm like taking a summer class. That's also going to be really cool. Hopefully it'll be good. It's like getting a liberal arts requirement out of the way while I'm not having to focus on like 15 other credit hours. So that'll be good. That'll make my life less stressful during the school year. I'm looking forward to the classes that I'm taking this upcoming semester too. So hopefully going back to school, it'll be a really good fresh start with everybody. I've been doing a lot of like self-improvement stuff, a lot of just trying to figure myself out. I don't know. I don't know if I could call it coming out, but I talked really openly with my dad about gender stuff for the first time, and I expressed the fact that I really want to go on testosterone, but I mean, expectedly, his response was really negative, and we had kind of a falling out. And I kind of gave him an ultimatum that he needs to choose between whether he wants to, I don't know, just be kind of an unempathetic dick all the time, or if he wants to have a relationship with his kid, because he can't do both. And that's a hard thing to say to a parent, but it was very therapeutic. It was a really good thing for me to do. It was good to stand up for myself for once. Especially now that I'm kind of realizing that I don't have to depend financially on my parents. I mean, I have to depend on them to pay my tuition so that I can go to school. But pretty much everything else in my life I have handled. And so even if, absolute worst case scenario, they just decided to cut me off, then I wouldn't be able to go to school anymore. And that would be sad. But, I mean, after having such a fucking awful semester, it's like, the world wouldn't end if I didn't go back to school for whatever reason. And like, even if our relationship reached that point, then it would be okay. It would be fine. Like, I would do just fine. And so, like, realizing that and then expressing that to my parents kind of changed the dynamic of our relationship a little bit. Like, they're being forced to give up control a little bit, which is very good. Very good. Let's see, what else? I've been having really intense boy feelings lately. I don't really know how to describe that. Unfortunately, a part of, like, the argument with my dad, I don't know. Because he's such a fixed authority in my life and has been for pretty much, forever, it's hard for me to not take his word as law. Even when the things that he's saying are really shitty and, like, really not good things for me to internalize, and things that, like, I know are not true, things that don't align with my experiences and all of the things that I've learned from other people. It's hard for my mind not to automatically treat his, like, ideas and the things that he tells me as absolute truths. And so, as a result, like, the things that he said about, like, my gender and, like, the things that I'm doing, like, all the stuff that I'm doing right now to try and, like, feel better about my life and just be mentally well and emotionally well and healthy and all that jazz. Like, he's really disparaging of pretty much everything that I do, that I care about. Which is not news, but it fucks with my head a lot. It makes me question my reality. And that's not a good thing. That's not good. I need to be able to trust myself more. So I'm working on that. I'm dealing with that. And I think I will deal with it. It'll be fine. But yeah, I guess, I don't know. I'll make a better video about gender stuff tomorrow. I don't feel like articulating it at 4 a.m. Yeah. But yeah, basically, I'm out of school. I'm doing good. Spending a lot of time with a lot of really good people. I'm in a really good apartment. I'm in a really good part of town. I have a lot of free time, and I'm spending it well. So, I guess that's about the best that anybody can ask, I should probably go to sleep because it's almost 4:30. But maybe I just won't sleep. I'll just stay up all night. But yeah, that's all for now. Bye-bye.